The oscillating fan. The nurse started the drip again. I know because I can hear her flipping on the reservoir with her ring-encrusted fingers, that always made a special sound when metal meets plastic. I don't think she talks like you or me, it's only clicks and low grunts that reminds me of air seeping out of a hose that has been submerged underwater. I can't see her either as they have my face bandaged up with what I believe are cotton gauze, that medical cotton smell after enough trips to the hospital. You can pick up on that scent fairly easy. Funny how a place that helps you sends chills down your back when you catch a whiff of antiseptic, blood and pain. So I guess you're wondering how a man in a cotton mask is writing this? Honestly, I don't know. I see fingers, a pen and the marks on paper. The fingers are not mine and I haven't ever seen a notebook like the one I am writing in. Maybe this is what it's like to be in a coma. There she goes again, click, click, click. Why the hell does she do that? It's been going on for a week now. She must be sitting beside me here in the hospital. I guess it's somewhat warming to hear her constant thumping in this darkness, my cotton prison bound by mystery fingers. One of the last things I recall is a crazy news story I spotted on the front page of some search browser. Most would have called it fake news or some other new internet lingo for a tinfoil cattle call. But this was about my next-door neighbor, a brilliant scientist. Oddly, after reading the story about him, he invited me over for tea that afternoon, but I can't seem to remember much after taking my first sip of tea. For a moment there I had a flash of something else, silver claws cutting away the skin on my forehead and green hands pulling my scalp back by my hair. My God, what had happened to me? Was he here with me? Did the same fate befall him as well? Was there an explosion? I wonder if they have us in the same room. For a moment early I felt like he was here, but I didn't want to say anything as I thought maybe it was whatever was in the fore. That warming feeling of not being alone. Since the mystery fingers had been writing this, I feel like there is this mystery eyeball in my head looking around, looking for something. There goes the clicking sound again. Now I recall my neighbor was working on a way to remove a brain from its body, and keep it alive forever in a rich oxygen bath. The news story was celebrating his success. He had moved a pig's brain into the solution and the experiment had worked. But local government and churches made him shut down his work, due to ethical issues. When he requested to move to phase 3, which involved a human brain. His works could have helped mankind find a way to live forever. All they would need was a second skin. As long as the human brain has oxygen, it could live forever awake in a state between sleep and endless thought. Somehow I am reminded of the song A Horse with No Name. I wonder if the pig was in a state of happiness. Damn, there it is again, click, click, clicking noise. I wonder if the pig could still feel its legs and body, or was it just there, floating away in his new home? Thinking of the pig's body, I can't feel my own. Maybe they have my legs and arms tied down, to keep from hurting myself. I am sure whenever this medication drip stops I will scream in pain. That's odd, my eyes or its eyes move away from the paper. On a large white table beside the notebook and the mystery fingers is an aquarium. Floating inside is a brain, being knocked back and forth as an old metal oscillating fan hits the side of the tank. Click, click. In the same handwriting I read my name on a yellow post-it note attached to the tank.